Thank you for tuning in to part 2 of a 3-part series on the concept tagging API demo. I'm going to take a couple of minutes here to show you how to use it and what to expect from it. If I navigate to the concept tagging API under the demos drop down, I get into this page. So along the same lines as the last demo, I'm going to use a URL. You can copy and paste any unstructured text blurb into that field. I'm just going to use a URL. Copy and paste it in here. Now for the purpose of the demo, I've pre-populated some query searches. I've got one on currency. I'm going to type in here and I'm looking for mentions of $10 million, $190 million, billion, and million. If you have any questions or need help on how to format a query string, you can click on query string right here and it pops open a page on how to build a query string in the databahn concept tagging API. Of course, if you need help from us, just reach out to us at support@databahn.com and someone will get back to you right away and help you out. So I'm just going to go ahead and add that to the concept list. And I'm going to create 2 more. I'm going to create one for company, where I'm looking for some specific company names. I'm looking for SNC Lavalin Group, looking for Qatar Petroleum, SATS, and Kents. Those are some company names that are mentioned in this particular article. Again, you can be looking for any keyword or any phrase in any unstructured text. The third one that I'm going to look for, I've called it trend detection. And I'm looking for some specific phrases. I'm looking for has been awarded, and I'm looking for currently working. And I'm going to go ahead and add that to the concept list. Now if I click process it, it's going to go out to that URL and grab the text and tag it with my specific concepts. You can see here what we've got down at the bottom is a relevancy score result. Company is at the top, second is currency, and trend detection is third. If you want to export this, you can click on the Excel icon to export it to an Excel file. You can also export it to a CSV file. I think the second tab here, the highlights tab, is probably the most interesting and meaningful, where we've gone through and categorized this by each of our concept queries. The first one is called company, and we found all of the company names. So you could see how valuable and powerful this could be if you're searching through a tremendous amount of unstructured content looking for that needle in a haystack. This is the API that you want to use. The second one is the currency concept, where we did find mentions of $10 million, we found mentions of $190 million, and we're providing the context around which it was found. And then the third one is the trend detection concept that we looked for, where we were looking for those specific phrases, has been awarded and currently working, and we've highlighted those in yellow and green as well. In terms of structuring the API call, I'm going to go right over here to the JSON input tab. Very similar to the text mining API call. You want to put in your API key that we'll provide to you right here where there's a 0. Put in your registered email address here. Format your queries. And again, if you need help with that, just reach out to us at support@databahn.com. And make sure you're submitting your API call to this domain and put content type application/JSON in the HTTP header. In terms of the JSON output, this is what it looks like. You can consume this back in your application, and it's quite long and extensive, but it is formatted in JSON. Again, if you have any questions, you can always reach out to us at support@databahn.com. Thank you for tuning in, and please stay tuned for the third part in the series, which is the sentiment analysis demo. Thank you.